Good morning, Michael. I'm really great to see you here. Thanks for agreeing to be interviewed for People on Work. So I've got 3 questions for you. And the first one is, what do you like about your work?
Thanks for having me this morning on your show, Paul. What I love about work, to me, I don't even use that word work anymore. I use the word life purpose, because to me, work controls 50% of people's life. And if you see it as a work, then you see it as it's a duty you hold someone. But if you see it as a life purpose, you want to see that it's something that you enjoy, it's something that makes you grow, something that challenges you. And then in that, just having that mind shift, you realize that you don't get stressed about it because it's part of what you want to be and where you're going in life. What I enjoy about my work, my life purpose, if I have to use your word, work, is the fact I'm an entrepreneur. I see entrepreneurship as a way to right a lot of wrongs in the world. I see entrepreneurship as a clean slate. We have 2 sets of people. There are people who whinge about everything and moan about everything. And there are people who are like, let's just get on and do something about it. So I belong to the second group of people. People call those of us as crazy individuals. We just want to kind of change the world. Yes, those who crazy enough did actually end up changing the world. So that's what I love about what I do as a life purpose and as a work. I'm an entrepreneur. I turn problem into solutions. And then I use that solution, I scale that solution to impart life at scale. And that to me is the beyond monetary reward that comes with of raising investment or of scaling company to revenue generating company or potentially exiting those companies, which I have one exit in the past. Beyond that monetary value, you just have this life satisfaction. You've contributed your own quota to live in the world a little better than you met it. So that's what I did enjoy about my work and my life purpose.
Excellent. So next question for you, Michael. How did you start out?
Well, I started at the age of 11, thanks to my grandmother. She's late now, so she will be here to hear this. I realized at a very early age that if you can learn how to sell and understand what people's needs are, and you can tell a story around your solution to people's needs, and not putting your own need above people's need. I realized that there is a lot you can achieve in life, and that's how I started my story at the age of 11, selling sweets to my fellow friends. Okay. At a fraction of a penny, right? So, and I realized they love the sweet, they love the sugar, but that beyond that, I was able to create a community around that of people who listen to me, who go and play football together, and they just don't see it as buying from me again. It's just a more of, oh, let's go play with Michael because we know we're going to get sweets at a fraction of a penny. That's how I started my journey, and I think encouragement matters as well, because I realized when my grandmother realized I have some stash of money somewhere, she freaked out, like, where do you get the money from? And I explained to her, typical African parents, not European parents, you probably get beaten or get scrolled. But my grandmother did something that changed my life forever. She looked at me and said, please do tell me if you want to do something next time, I will support you. Keep doing what you're doing. Wow. And that encouragement alone is kind of be the driver of every single entrepreneurship journey or company that formed in my life. That's how my journey started. I figured out really quick in life that if you can learn to sell and find a need and problem to solve, people will always listen to you and people will always come to your aid.
Yeah, fantastic. I love that story, and what a fantastic reaction from your grandmother, which took you by surprise. Yeah,
absolutely. I thought I was going to be beaten that day. But
yeah, fantastic. Final question for you, Michael. What would you say to someone starting out today?
I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it does work. To me, just do it. And there are 3 fundamental thing you need to realize as well in life that comes with experience. I wish someone had told me this very early on in life. To me, you just have to face the fear and do it anyway. And there's a writer of a book that I've written that book about that title. It's there. You have 2 options. There is a life after fear, and until you get to that cliff edge and jump into that uncertainty and navigate your way out of that uncertainty, you're not leaving. That's what I'm going to tell anyone who's looking to start something in life. Everyone is not going to be an entrepreneur like Michael. Everyone is not going to be a CEO or founder. Everyone is not going to sell company or scale company. Some people are comfortable being employees. They love to play safe. There's nothing wrong with that. I think there's a lot of media pressure out there telling people to quit their job, start their own company, be free. You can still have a work and be an employee and be free. I think the way you have to look at it is, am I a bit fulfilled where I am right now? Do I see myself growing in this place? If the answer is yes, keep going. If the answer is no, then that's time for you to find a reason, to find something that you love. So to me, one simple advice to someone out there who might be watching this 10, 5, 10, 20 years from now is, if you feel in your heart that I've got to do this, close your eyes and just start. Start from where you are. Don't wait to have 10,000. Don't wait to have 1,000 pounds. Don't wait to have 10 pounds. Start from where you are. And everything starts with conversation. Start having that conversation with your friends. I want to do this. Start having that conversation with your mom and your dad and your partner. And the more conversation you have about that, the more people criticize you. Because I can bet my life, if you're going to have that conversation about 100 people you want to do something, I can bet my life 90 of those 100 people will tell you, you're stupid, you're not fit enough for this. And if you can kill that voice in your brain, that's the reason I'm going to do this, then you're into something great. And just to wrap it up as well, there's a story I've told in a lot of places I've talked. It's a story of a guy who doesn't have money, but wants to barb his hair. He's standing in front of a barber shop every day. And then people comes every morning and they talk to him, right? And he said, what are you doing? They say, I want to barb my hair, but I don't got money. I'll just stay here every day and see if the barber is going to have mercy on me. Right. After 30 days, the barber felt so pissed off one day when there was no customers. I'm like, all right, I don't want you to come to my shop anymore. Just come here and tell me what you want and go away, never come back. The guy sat down in the same chair. Every single guy that's got money sat like a king, get his hair barbed, have a good haircut, and went away. And that's the story of persistence. Resilience and persistence cost to go. You will fail. You will doubt yourself. Imposter syndrome is real. But the thing you need to tell yourself is, if I think this is big enough to do it, and I have the conviction in my heart to do it, just do it.